Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Saba's Academy Islamic School, and we have Quranic Arabic class at the beginning. Um, Assalamu alaikum. warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so as you can see that I need to share screen. Nothing happened, that's fine. Okay, back to the page. Okay, so here we're going to discuss about the Quranic Arabic, and we're going to start with parts of okay. And parts of speech to compare it with the English, so it's easier for to understand. Share again. This happens a lot with the we're back at parts of speech. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Quranic Arabic and doing parts of speech. So in Arabic there are only three parts of a speech. It's very simple. Okay. Number one, as you can see, I'm going to write over here. I'm going to take the pen blue. Okay. So in Arabic, there's only three parts. Okay. Number one is ism. Number two is fi'l. And number three is harf. Okay. Ism, fi'l, and harf. We can write here. Ism, fi'l, and harf. Okay. If we want, we can. Okay, the pen. Sorry. Okay. And we can take another color. How about purple and see how it looks? So we're going to do ism, fi'l, and harf. Okay, one, two, and three. And that's the part of speech. Uh, we have three parts in the Arabic language. If we see here verb, yes, that's the fi'l. So in fi'l, it's like jump, it's an action word, right? Read, sit, as you can see, all these examples are of verb we already know. Another thing of the verb is verbs are in present, past, or future, right? When this action is done, either it's done in the present, okay? So I'm going to take blue again and I'm going to write present, past, or future. So these are the tenses of the verb. The other one is ism. Now from noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, all these are ism. Okay? So yes, you can see ism also here. And this, more or less, prepositions, conjunctions, these are harf. Okay? So these are harf. Verb is a fi'l, and ism are nouns, pronouns, adjective, adverb, etc. So this is how the in Arabic it is. Okay? I'm going to make it in black so it's more easy to read. ism, fi'l, action, and harf are particles or could be preposition like harfijar, going to go on that. And they usually don't have meaning by itself. It all usually adds to the meaning. For example, if we can see over here, if it's on, over, for, besides, and or because, well, oh, so all these don't have a meaning by itself unless they're added with another word. Okay, so we're going to go into the next page, and here we can see that now it are halat ism. It means noun case, okay, and nominative case. Okay, so the nominative case is on. So if I write over here, I'll take the black. Okay, so if I say Muhammadun, it's Rafa. Okay, Rafa. So it has un sound. Ooh. Okay, this is the default usually of the ism. That's how it's written. The nasab is unsound. The nasab is the unsound. This is the unsound. So we're going to say Muhammadan. Okay, and the genitive case or the jar sound is in sound, the lower sound, e, in, and that is the genitive case or jar, Muhammadin. So you can see, I'm giving an example, Muhammadun, the Rafa sound, Muhammadan, which is the nasab sound, nasab, the accusative case, and the genitive is jar, Muhammadin. Muhammad. Can give you example. Here we have, as you can see, here it's because Anna is here, so it's Muhammadan. The nasab sound is there. Okay, and then we have the third one, and you can say Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. So you can see over here, it's the din. This is harf jar. This is the harf jar. Okay, it's the harf that makes the word next to it majrur, the e sound. Okay, the e sound comes in. So these are un, an, and in are the case ending of a word. And as we can see over here, that's called halat ism or the noun cases. Muhammadun, Rafa, Muhammadan, nasab, and Muhammadin jar. We can see that the default is Muhammadun. If Anna was there, which is a harf nasab, harf we've done, they are particles, right? So harf nasab, yes, and that makes it Muhammadan. And here harf jar ala on makes Muhammadin Muhammadun Majrur Muhammadin because of harf jar became Muhammadin. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. So next we have words which are singular and plural. So we need to know that as well. So the base words, in English we add s or we add es, okay? And sometimes we change y to I, and these are different ways how we can make plurals. For example, if it's a car, we can add and make it cars, yeah? But if it's, say, a tooth, it becomes teeth. So what happened over here is that the this when only s is added, and the original remains the same, it's called sound plural. Okay, so I'm going to erase this and write over here first example that this is sound. Pen is this one, all these are okay. This is better now. I'm going to erase it. So these are sound plural. Okay. Um, sorry. There we are. These are sound plurals. S-O-U-N-D. Sound plural. So this became plurals by the main word remaining the same, only S has been added sound. That's a sound plural. And if it was a broken plural, then the word would break and make into a new one. Some examples of nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs is to get an idea. But here, as you can see, singular mu'min and sound plural mu'minin. So the main word mu'min was the same. Yes? And in was added, or un is added. Al-Fasik, al-Fasifun, al-Kafir, al-Kafirin, al-Muslim, al-Muslimin, Munafiq, al-Munafiqun, al-Sabir, sabirun. So you see in the green, only to the original words, un, in, ain are added, and that makes it sound plural. Okay. Now, if we take the example of Muslim, okay, Muslim is one, okay, one, two, three, or more. Okay. So if it's one Muslim, it's Muslimun. If it's two Muslim, Musliman. And if it's three or more, it's Muslimun. So Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimun. Now, if it's this is the nasab form. Sorry, rafa. Sorry, it's the rafa, right? This is black. This is the rafa. Again, the pen is fixed. I'm going to bring it here. The rafa. This is the nasab, and this is the jar. The E sound. The Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Number two, this is only for single. Muslimani, Muslimina, Muslimina, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Okay. So there we are, and the single and dual. So Muslimun, Musliman. And this compound is supposed to be um, the option of going back. Okay, maybe this needs to go up. On this, I'm going to cut and paste it over here. So again, we have it back here, and this goes down. For some reason, this helps it come. Okay, so we were doing this 1, 2, 3, and it's um, let's see, a single person is Muslim 1, 2 is Muslimani, and 3 Muslimuna. So this is the masculine form. Okay, and the Rafa Muslimun, Nasab Musliman, and Jar Muslimin. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, and it's two Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, and if it's three or more, Muslimuna, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. So masculine, if it's a one masculine male, so the Rafa is, the Rafa state is Muslimun. I'm going to make it bigger. Rafa Muslimun, Muslimani, Muslimuna. If it's a nasab, Musliman, Muslimaini, Muslimina. And if it's jar, Muslimin, the dual is Muslimaini, same, and then Muslimina for the more. Now, if this Muslim is a female, okay, so Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin, Tun, Tan, Tin. Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimataini, Muslimataini. So it's Tani, Taini, Taini, right? Then the three or more Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. The Rafa and Jar of dual and more than two are the same. Okay, so Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini, Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. So what do you understand? You understand that Muslimatun is a single female and it's a Rafa. Unsan, if it's two, it's Muslimatani, and if it's three or more, it's Muslimatun. You can see over here. Then the nasab form of Muslimatun is Muslimatan. One, Muslimataini, two, and Muslimatin, three. And if it's again one Muslim lady and it's jar, the E sound, Muslimatin, Muslimatain for two, and three or more, Muslimatin. That's back again. Let me share the screen and we're back to what we were doing. Okay, what happens sometimes gets we will need to go back. Now, as you can see, that what we're doing right? Okay, this قلمين قلمين and قلام أقلام قلامين. So here what is happening is the column has been word and more sound plural because the main word remains the same. And okay, so we're going to share the screen again. We having some internet problem, but okay. I'm going to go back.
Back.
After going back, I'm just going,
Where is it? Okay.
okay.
So I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
share
share
the
the
screen
screen
again.
and
I'm going to go back to where we were. Let me see what happened here.
okay, so now it's fine. And so we did, yeah, now we understood the sound plural and the main word Muslim remains the same. Muslim remains the same. Muslim. And so these are the sound plurals and the broken is the word is broken. That qalam is broken into aqlam. The plural states aqlam. So it's a broken plural. So the main word has to be broken. And qalamun is a rafa for one. Qalaman is a rafa is a nasab for one. And qalamin is a nasab for one. Qalaman is the dual for qalam. Qalamaini, qalamaini. So here you can see still the column is the same, but when it came to the three, three or more, the word qalam became aqlam. So it broke. The main word broke, it became aqlamun, aqlaman, aqlamin. Okay, that's the broken plural. So here you can see jama, broken plural, example, sahab, okay, and that became ashab. So alif has been added, you see it in the red, that's been added in order to make a plural. Siddiq is a friend, asdiqa is the plural. So the siddiq was broken to make asdiqa. That's why it's a broken plural. Beher, sea, abfar, bahur, bihar, all these words are the plural. Bayt means the house, buyut means houses, and bayt have to be cut down to make buyut, so it's a broken plural. Talib is a student. طلب طلبة or طل طلاب, yes, طلاب, so it's the plural. So talib has to be broken. Masjid is the broken masajid. The plural of masajid. So masjid has to be broken in order to mas and masa alif has to be added, and that made it into um, a broken plural. Masajid is the plural of masjid, and masjid had to be broken down in order to make masajid, and that's how the broken plurals work. Okay. Now possessive pronouns in Arabic. So you can see هذا قلم. Now هذا is ism ishara. Okay. It's an ism which shows where things are. So when you add e to it, this one, we can see that it shows belonging. Alami. This is her. This is um, his pen. Has a kala kalamuka. Ka is added. Is kalamun. Kala is it kalami? It's mine. Okay. Kalamuka is his. Haza kalamuhu. his pen. This is okay. So that's the pronoun and هذا قلمها is this is a pen, her pen. Okay. So then ya is added to make mine. Okay, ka is added for your, and who is added for his, and ha is added for her. So these are attached pronouns, and these attached pronouns, haza ismi, this is my name, haza ismuka, this is your name, haza ismuhu, this is his name, haza ismu, this is her name. So you can see how ya makes it mine, ka makes it yours, who makes it his, and ha makes it hers. And if it's he, you can make it hers. You, but her, feminine. Ka for masculine, he for feminine. So these are the examples. We can do the pronouns in Arabic. We can say haza ismu. This is this is this. What is the translation? Haza ismu. This is a name. Yes,
Mhm.
this is a name. You can see over here. This is a name. Haza ismu. Haza is me. This is my name. Haza ismuka. This is your name. Haza ismuhu. This is his name. Haza ismuha. This is her name. Haza mundil. Haza mundil is handkerchief. This is a handkerchief. Haza mundili. This is the there. Okay. So Mandili, this is Mandilika. This is your handkerchief, Halsa Mandilihu. This is his handkerchief, Halsa Mandiliha. Is her handkerchief. So Halsa Ibn, this is a boy. Halsa Ibni, this is her son. This is my son. Halsa Ibnuka, this is your son. If it's Halsa Ibnuki, this is your son, but for a woman. Halsa Ibnuhu, this is his son. Halsa Ibnuha, this is her son. هذه هذه سيارة. This هذا is this. You have to make sure you know what هذا means. This for masculine, and هذه is this for feminine. Okay, and I can say هذه سيارة. This is a car. هذه سيارتي. Because we use هذه by feminine form because سيارة is feminine. Okay, سيارتي is this is my car. هذه سيارتك. This is your car. And هذا سيارته. This is his car. هذا سيارتها. This is her car. So we have هذا مفتاح. This is a key. هذا مفتاحي. This is my key. هذا مفتاحك. This is your key. هذا مفتاحه. This is his key, and هذا مفتاحها. This is her key. Again, هذا يد. This is a hand. هذا يدي. This is my hand. هذا يدي because Y is here. So it means it's mine. هذا هدي. هذا يدك. This is your hand. هذا this is يده. This is his hand. هذا يدها. This is her hand. So we did over here possessive pronouns in Arabic. Okay, how is possessive? And these attached pronouns ya, kaf, kaki, hu, ha, these are either if their forms don't change when they're attached. Is that right? Now these were attached pronouns. We're going to go to the detached pronouns. Okay, if these are detached, it means they come by themselves. Detached pronoun. Okay. So anta means you. Yes. Anti means you for a female. So we start with hua. Yeah. And we'll go to the chart here. But ana means I. Hua means he. Anta means you. Hunna means they. Antuma means you two. Tuma comes, it means two. Antunna, you all females. Antum, you all males. The chart to memorize is then pronoun I, singular ana, dual nahnu, and plural nahnu. Okay. Huwa, huma, hum. He, singular, he, dual, and he, plural. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, humna. Hiya is for you, for he, she, huma, two, and humna, female, more than two. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, humna. He, one, he, two, and he, three or more. And because in English we have singular and plural, here it's singular, dual and plural in Arabic. So in Arabic there's also dual. Okay? So huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, humna. Anta is you and one singular person. Antuma, two singular you. Antum is three or more people. You. You for a female is anti, antuma, antumna. Okay, anti, antuma, antumna. Let me just make it a light. Anti, antuma, antumna. And Anna is for me, and nahanu for dual, so it's the same, we. So this is, right here, it's we. Both is we. Okay, so, right. So we have to memorize this. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, humma. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antumma. Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. So if you take so many times, you just know what to call what. These are called the personal pronouns and the details they combine themselves. And the one that we did before will be attached. Okay, again, we did the ism ishara. Ism ishara is haza for masculine, okay? Hazihi for the feminine, hazani for two, ishara and ha, tan, masculine two, feminine two, and ha'ula'i is plural. Okay, more than three or more. Now this is ishara lil qarib for something which is near. Okay, so if anything is near, we call it this. This masculine is haza. This is, we call it this, right? I'm going to write this. This. इसमें इशारा करीब means near. Karieb means near. So this. Haza. Okay. What is it? Yes. Haza. This for masculine. Hazihi. This for feminine. Hazani. Two dual for masculine. Hatani. Two dual for feminine. And ha'ulai is three or more for all these are for near things. This. These. We're going to write uh, these. Okay. هؤلاء, these. And Hasani is for dual. This is for masculine and this is for feminine. Hasani, Hasani. So you can see, now this was Haza, Hazihi, Ha'ula'i, Hazihi, Hasani for dual, and Hasani for masculine dual, and Hasani for feminine dual, and Ha'ula'i plural. And Haza for masculine, and Hazi for feminine. So that's for this. Now, Zalika is for that. So things that are distant. This is something which is clear, near, okay? And that is for something which is far. In Arabic, if it's masculine, is zalika. Tilka for feminine, ulaika for plural. That masculine is zalika, that feminine is tilka, and the plural more than is ulaika. It's huna over there, hunaka, two things are over there, and hunaka. Huna, huna, lika. Okay, let me just hunaka, zalika, tilka, and ulaika. These are for that, for far. It's an ishara. And this is haza, hazani, hatani, haza, hazihi, masculine, feminine, hazani, masculine too, hatani, masculine, feminine too, and haulai, three or more. Now, we have 8 more used harf Harf are the words used before to make the word next as majrur. That's why they call harf because they make the word majrur. Okay, we did remember لا إله إلا الله رسول الله ودي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. So when we had Allah in Muhammadun became Muhammad, then Allah Muhammad, then. Why? Because Allah was there. So these are the ila, ala, an, min, fi, li, bi, ka. All these are most used harf jar. There are more, but just the most common ones. And these are harf jar. And about this one, if you get down, these are harf nasab. Like this. Going to do harf nasab, which means that inna, anna, ka'anna, later lakinna, la'alla, these are harf nasab. The word that comes after it becomes a sound. For example, inna Allah, ha. So this ha is, the word is nasab because it's a sound. And this harf nasab because this becomes ismu inna. And word next becomes ismu anna. If it's anna, it will be ismi anna, the next word. If it's ka'anna, it will be ismi ka'anna. If it's later, the word next is ismi later. Lakinna comes and the word next to it is ismi lakinna. If it's la'alla, the word that comes next is ismi la'alla. Okay? Whatever comes and becomes nasab. Nasab means the sound. So we've done that. Then we have to understand mudaf, 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 and mudaf ilayhi is also possession, shows off. Whenever in English there's off, it means shows possession, and it is mudaf, mudaf. The first word is mudaf, and the second mudaf ilayhi, and then brings them jar sound. Okay, the pen of the student, off is here. The pen is, what is the pen? Al-qalamu salisu. Okay. Nothing to remember is that if it's a mudaf, there will be no al and no not there because it cannot be a proper D and I it cannot be this in mudaf mudaf. So just to give an example, a mudaf mudaf okay, and I can here. Okay. So this is how much we've done. Another thing to remember is in remember the wahu. Yes or no? You do? Okay, that's good. You want to say it?
Maybe from here. And
Very good. Okay, so let's see what we covered so far. What we've done, we have still not left, right? Yes, not our adjectives. Adjective. Okay, so you have to tell one more thing. Um, I can write this right here about not. Not are the ad- adjectives. Okay, and what does that do? It tells the quality of the noun. We explain. For example, but it has to match four things. Number one, it has to match the man'ut, the one that they're explaining, in number. Number has to be same. Gender has to be same. Case ending has to be the same. Okay, and
maybe it's only in the
definite and indefinite.
really
Okay, so number means singular or plural, correct? So if it's not the or whatever explaining that singular plural has to be the same. Gender, masculine and feminine has to be the same. Case ending is un, an, or in, right? They have to match, and if it's all proper or common. Proper or common, that's what it means basically. Going to do the explanation in different colors so it becomes easier. Okay, okay. I'm going to choose another color. Hold the pen. There. Here I'm going to choose blue so you can see. Okay, do you see that, student? Look, number. Number means it is either singular, yes, dual, or plural. Yes. Gender means masculine or feminine. Yes. Gender means um, masculine or feminine. Either it's going to be masculine or it's going to be feminine. Case ending means the sound or unsound or the in sound. They have to be common in all of them. Or definite, indefinite means proper or common. Only then it will be able to talk about its ism that is explaining, or it's defining. Okay, so that's another thing that needs to be kept in mind. So what we've done so far, let's go back. Anything that we're missing in parts of speech? Um, so, so what we did, we've done the nouns, pronouns, adjective, yes, adverbs or verb. Okay, I'm going to write over here so you know that this is adjectives are not. Okay. Adverbs are verbs. Okay, usually upon, quickly, that slowly, downly. Noun is in common it would be the system, but all this is done in Quranic Arabic and the Arabic we're reading and pronouns. Now, pronouns we've done, adjectives we've done, and zarf we will be doing inshallah. What zarf is, it tells the position, so it's like whatever the action is if it's before or after. So we'll see how, but this is zarf. And what does zarf do? It makes the word next to it majroor. So it's another reason why it becomes majroor. We've learned three reasons why a noun would become majroor. Would anyone care to tell me the three things that make a word majroor? Write it over here. Number one, harfijar. Yes. Number two, harfijar with this. Ala ila min rata kaf lam waw. Yes, harfijar with this. And number two is mudaf ilayh. So the mudaf ilayhi is majrur. Harfijar is Allah comes before the next word without it. Things come before a word, the word to come majrur. At least I would do that. Yes. Now what we're going to do is go to the Surah Fatiha, and okay, we're back. We're back to Surah Fatiha. So we're going to very quickly the what we've learned. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes. So you can see over here that B, yeah, B over here is harfijar. Ism, you see the, to make it bigger, so it's easier to see. I think this is big enough. So, color will take, so it will be easier to see. And yeah. Okay, so we need to share again. Okay, so back to the page and go to quick and um, Okay, let's go Alhamdulillah, the name of Allah. Yes, because it is of Allah. That, and it is of Allah. So again, these figure. And Islam, the reason Islam Majroor, Bismillahi, in the name of Allah, you can see that there is, okay, um, yeah, and there's no al or tanween. So Islam is mudaf, and Allah, the word Allah has an e sound, which is mudaf ilahi. And Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim are not adjectives explaining what Allah's qualities. One is Ar-Rahman and the other is Rahim. And if you see, are they not? They both are has al, both are singular, both are masculine, and both have e sound. Yes, so they both are the qualities of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. They're not adjectives. Okay. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Al makes it proper. Alhamdulillahi, li is harfijar, and makes the word Allah the word. This is Allah becomes he, Rabbil Alameen. Now in Rabb there's no al and there's no tanween, so this is mudaf. And it's Rabbil Alameen, Rabb of the Alam. Okay? Alameen, Rabb of the Alam, so it's mudaf, mudafi, and therefore there is a kasra over here. Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Again, Ar-Rahman and Rahim are both similar in gender, case ending, yes, singular and masculine, and they are telling the quality of Rabb. And because they tell the quality of Rabb, and they are not quality adjectives, right? And here we have to see that the not, Rahman Rahim, they these two are the same, so they both are not of the word Rabb. And Rabb is also definite. Definite, singular, masculine, and the case ending is E. And why? Because what is this? Adami. Allah is Alhamdulillahi, Rabbil Alameen, and Rabbil Alameen is Allah. Okay? And then we have Malik Yawmiddin. Malik is the master, Yawmiddin, of the day, Yom Day, Deen. Right? Yawmiddin. Um, Deen is of the day of the judgment, the master of the day of the judgment. So Malik is Mudaf and Yom is Mudaf ilayhi. And again, Yom is Mudaf and الدين is مضاف إليه. So you can see Maliki مضاف مضاف إليه. Whenever you see of, it shows belongingness. Day of, master of the day of judgment. مضاف إليه. مضاف, and then again مضاف إليه. That's why it has the E sound. Okay, so now we know why there is a E sound. Okay, so again, it's showing that it's something without Iyaka, Iyaka, ka, you. Remember, it's a ka is attached pronoun for you. Iya, you alone. Na'budu, we worship. But na over here is an attached pronoun for we. Budu, na'budu. That's why it's we worship. What iyaka, we. Wow over here is uh, wow over here is for and. Iyaka and Ka is you and you alone, nasta'in. We ask for help. The na over here is for we, nasta'in is we ask for help. Nasta'in, we ask na, we, nasta'in, ask for help. Ihdinas, ihdina is has the really Amar tells us. Ihdina, guide us. Na is for us. Okay. From Nahnu, Ihdina, guide us, as-sarat, to the path, al-mustaqim, to the straight path. Now, as you can see, what kind of path? Straight path. So this is man'u, okay, and this is na'at adjective. Is it common? Al is the same? Yes. Singular is the same. Masculine is the same. And case ending, sarata, mustaqima. So this is man'u, na'at. This is explaining this case ending. Number, gender, case ending, indefinite, indefinite are the same. So they are not. To guide us to the which path? Straight path. The straight is telling the quality of the path. Sirat al-lazina. Sirat is the path of lazina. Which path? Al-lazina, those. Al-lazina, ending doesn't change, it remains the same. An amta, you have bestowed your favor. An amta. Ta over here is for you. An amta. Okay. Alayhim, alay is harfijar. Him is attached pronoun. Alayhim, on them is the whom, but alayhim, on them, right? Alay is also counts name. Layl, not. Ghayr maghdubi, those who have earned your wrath. Okay. Alayhim, again, alay, harfijar, him, it's a majrur. Alayhim, Wala and not. Wow over here is and. La means not. This is harf nafi. It's a harf la and it has negation. And not. Dal means those who go astray. Okay? So done this. الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, Alhamdu, all praise and thanks Allahi to Allah, for Allah Rabbil Alameen, the Lord of the universe, Ar-Rahman, the most gracious, Ar-Rahim, the most merciful, Maliki Yawmuddin, the master of the day of the judgment. Iyaka, you alone, Na'budu, we worship. Iyaka, you alone, Nasta'in, we ask for help. Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim, guide us na Sirata, to the path, straight path. What kind of path? Straight path. Sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim, the path of those You have bestowed your favors on them. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين, and not on those who have earned your wrath. عليهم on them, and not have your wrath on themselves. Wala, and not ضالين of those who go astray. That's Allahu Azim.